Alright, hello and good morning everybody, it is I, Granorite, and here we are with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Crystal with our Gen 2 type challenge of Psychic type, our fifth and final Psychic type team. We are here in Ecruteak, ready to go take on Morty's gym to start off this episode, which is precisely what we're going to do. And we're going to start off by letting Drowzee take on these Ghastlies. And we're going to speed through this fight, because as you can see, we're going to take each one down with a single Confusion attack. And we're going to try not to let Drowzee level up there. We'll swap over to Mr. Mime. And let Mr. Mime take out these Haunters. See how much damage we do to this one with a single Confusion. Enough to drop it. That's the correct answer. Alright, so let's let Girafarig take on this next one. We're trying to just keep our team below level 26 coming into our fight against Morty. Alright, let's swap back up Mr. Mime. Go back to Girafarig here. And we should be just below 26 on everybody, which is exactly where we want to be. We're going to swap up Drowzee, and we're going to go straight into our Morty fight. Oh. Sorry. Try to not sneeze into the mic. Leader Morty wants to battle. Confusion! Oh, it is faster than us. That's gonna lick off. And a paralysis. Not ideal. Come on, Drowzee! Fully paralyzed. Now it curses us. Oh, not good. Come on, Drowzee! There we go. We only needed to get one Confusion off. Drowzee's out of the fight, though, now. Haunter coming out next. We'll swap over to Mr. Mime. My nose is running after that sneeze. Confusion. Gets the level up to 26. And is trying to learn Light Screen. Yes, please. We'll learn that in place of Barrier. And he's trying to learn Reflect, which we will also learn in place of Substitute. Gengar's coming out next. We'll swap over to the Girafarig, because Girafarig is immune to Shadow Ball. Confusion. Misses the Hypnosis. Too bad for you, Gengar. We speed-tied it. Nice! Good job, Girafarig. We'll just keep Girafarig up. confuse this Haunter. Easy. And Drowzee's evolving. Alright, I think we do want to teach Shadow Ball. Teach it to Girafarig in place of... I would guess Stomp, because Headbutt does more damage than Stomp. Alright. We have Hypno that we can now read about as we go forward. We're gonna just keep Hypno up for now, I do think. And here we go. So Hypno is a bipedal, slightly humanoid Pokemon that has yellow skin. It has triangular ears with brown interiors, sleepy-looking eyes, and a large nose. On its neck, it has a ruff of white fur, which is longer on a female. Hypno has 5 fingers on each hand and holds a pendulum in its left hand. The pendulum resembles a flat silver ring and is used for hypnotism. Hypno is never seen without it. It has 3 toes on each foot, which also have a pink pad on the undersides. Hypno is able to put people to sleep by swinging its pendulum. It is known to reside away from humans and on less traveled road. While it awaits its prey, it polishes its pendulum. If anyone comes by, Hypno will hypnotize them and eat their dreams. It carries away people having good dreams and is even known to have stolen a child at one point. However, in the Alola regions, it preys primarily on Komala, and cases of Hypno targeting humans are notably rare. Some Hypno are even known to assist doctors and hospitals when their patients cannot sleep at night. In the trainer school in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, a Hypno is shown to be capable of creating illusions, namely by disguising itself as a human and causing illusory children to appear. In our Gen 2 Pokedex information, Gold says it is very hungry. It puts humans it meets to sleep, then feast on their dreams. Silver says, always holding a pendulum that it rocks at a steady rhythm, it causes drowsiness in anyone nearby. And Crystal says, the longer it swings its pendulum, the longer the effects of its hypnosis last. And that is our information on Hypno, our one and only evolution for this team. But we are glad to have the Hypno. Confusion! Good critical hit. Let's swap over to Mr. Mime. Alright, we gotta have a Mr. Mime fight now. Oh, he's meditating! While mine is ice punching. Excuse me. Oh, that was gross. Alright, we're gonna let Girafarig do this next fight since it's against some slow folks. And we'll just shadow ball these two slowpokes. Take out these two single Pikachus really with just a fast confusion. Fire punch that Raticate. Hypno is pretty bulky. All right. We're gonna buy our 11 Super Repels, and we'll already go ahead and buy our 15 Hyper Potions. And we'll sell this Nugget and these TMs. Heal up and get strength. Whoop. And then we're going to teach strength. And then we're going to make our way up the light tower. We're going to swap up Mr. Mime for this first fight. Ice Punch. Did some good damage that knocked out. We'll do one more to finish it off. We'll just keep up Mr. Mime until we level up. So, we might have a little bit of issue with Jasmine. We fight Jasmine and Chuck next. Chuck should not be difficult. But Jasmine might prove a bit of a challenge. We'll just have to see. Alright, let's swap up Girafarig next. Headbutt that Growlithe. These guys got a couple Krabbies, so we want to confuse them. They have much lower special defense, so they do physical defense. Alright, let's grab Swagger. And then we'll headbutt the Spearow. And then headbutt the Spearow. We'll just let Girafarig finish out this fight. And then swap up Hypno. Rare candy. Confuse the Meryl. All right. So she wants us to get the medicine for the Ampharos. We're gonna grab a super potion. Down we go. And we'll heal up. Easy peasy. Off to Cianwood we go. With a ton of water trainers to fight in between. Alright, we got Staryu here. Good damage with the confusion, not quite enough to take it out, but close. Alright, let's just swap up Mr. Mime. And we'll confuse the Shelter. The Shelter's got really low special defense, so we should be doing quite a bit of damage with that confusion. The Biting Wartortle. We'll just let Mr. Mime finish off the Shelter. Alright, and then we'll swap up Girafarig. Well, we're definitely going to get to level 30 by the time we get to Cianwood. We'll just speed through this fight because it's all low-level trainers. Or this guy, I mean, not. We'll speed through this fight because he's got all low-level Pokemon, is what I meant to say. Let's swap Hypno up. Confusion. Again. Those Tentacles and Tentacruels, while we are super effective against them, they have such high special defense that they're able to survive a hit. Ah, Poison Dust, did he? I think we have a Poison Cure Berry. Confusion. We'll swap to Mr. Mime here. Well, I would say by the time we get to getting ready to fight Chuck, we're definitely going to be at level 31 across the board. Let's headbutt. We get stab on headbutt with Girafarig. And we can flinch it, which we didn't. But we could have. Good damage. Now we're super effective against the Starmie with Shadow Ball. We're not going to learn Baton Pass with Girafarig. Swap up Hypno. There we go. Let's get this potion. We're gonna go take on Ucine up here. Our Hypno is just gonna destroy this Drowzee. Ah, this is how you do Hypnosis, Drowzee. Easy peasy. We'll just let Hypno go until he levels up, I think. I wasn't supposed to wake up. Alright, Hypno was able to push through it, so that's good. Alright, let's swap up Mr. Mime. Confuse this Hitmonlee. Hit this for a bit of damage with that jump kick. But 2 confusions will take it down. Oh, that's what messed up the tracker there. Don't know why. No burns, so that's good. Down goes Hitmonchan. Alright, let's swap up Girafarig. But I did that a little too fast because it messed up my tracker there. There we go. Alright, Machoke down. And this one's got 2 Mankeys and a Primate. Alright. So almost got everybody to level 31. We'll let Mr. Mime just level up in this next fight. I should have gave the Mint Berry to Mr. Mime before we went in. Oh well. Let's start off with a Reflect. Five damage because of the Reflect. Confusion. Alright, so the max he's going to do is 15. Does 9. This is turn 3 of the Reflect. Mr. Mime's trying to learn Encore. We will pass. Confuse the Poliwrath. Now, Poliwrath is pretty bulky, but if it gets critical hit, it doesn't matter. Mr. Mime just takes it down lickety-split like. Alright, let's swap up Girafarig to start the next fight. Get Fly here. Teach Fly. And then, of course, we go to Violet City first so we can get the rare candy here. And then we're gonna fly to Azalea and go get the King's Rock. We'll give this to Girafarig. Alright. Then we'll fly back to Olivine and heal. And get up the light tower. All right. Onward to Jasmine. And I need to give myself a Knuckle Badge. Magnemite comes out. We're going to Mud Slap it. Did over half health. And it misses the Thunder Wave. Excellent. Alright, the other Magnemite's coming out next. We're just going to do the same thing, hopefully. We also have a chance to flinch it with Mud Slap. Ah, but it missed the Thunder Wave again. Good deal. Steelix is coming out next. We're going to swap the Hypno. Can we put it to sleep? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's give it a Nightmare. Oh, well, you weren't supposed to wake up that quickly. Twice it woke up instantly. And then it drops Hypno. That's not good. And I don't have a... So, see, now this is bad. Alright, so let's swap to Mr. Mime now. Well, okay. I think we're going to lose now. We're just going to take the loss. Eventually it will hit us. There it goes. Yeah. We did. Alright, so let's try this again. Alright, gets the Thunder Wave that time. Much worse start than what we had. We'll get past these Magnemites. Alright, so here comes the Steelix. Now, all we wanted to do last time was Hypnosis, Nightmare it, and see, it's... So, here's the problem. It's waking up, like, instantaneously. We just take another loss here. And I think it's all just because of bad luck. We're getting very bad luck. Alright, so we're going to try a slightly different strategy here. Or are we? I don't think we did. The strategy is not the issue. The issue is we're the RNG is just deciding that we're not allowed to win. See, look at that. Two missed Hypnosis. Okay, so we lose a third time. Hypno is deciding that it doesn't want to play ball. Maybe we forego the Hypnosis and just go straight for the Fire Punch, but I don't think that's the issue. Come on, Hypno. So we Nightmare it. The Steelix has been waking up first turn every time. That's the first time that it stayed asleep into the Nightmare, which is all we wanted. See, now we win. Now we easily win. And that's all we were trying to do before, but Hypno was just like, nope, can't do it. Ridiculous. How are you doing today, Crescenabon? How many losses did you have there? 3. Lost a bunch of our money. We're down to like nothing now. Yeah, we haven't had a fight that bad in a long time. And really, I don't think that it was we had a bad matchup. It was just that the RNG would not let our strategy work. Yeah, we are doing well. Thank you for asking. Alright, we speed through these fights because they're all really low level here. Yeah, it's not like the Misty fight with the Rock team for Gym 1 where it was a bad matchup. Yeah, I think the matchup was fine. We had the moves to do it. The RNG was just against us. Alright. Oh, I should have healed. Just a second. Other than the Jasmine fight, how's the team been doing? Fine. We really haven't had any issues. It's not going to be as powerful late game as like some of our other psychic teams, but it's not going to be horrible. Oh, go back to sleep. Even though this is the B team, psychics are still pretty decent. Yeah, I mean, they definitely have their downfalls. Like, Girafarig has a decent move set, but it doesn't learn, like, the most powerful moves. You know, Hypno just doesn't have the best stats, but it has decent stats. And same thing with Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime has okay stats, but it's like a glass cannon. Oh, don't just wake up, you piece of words. Piece of words. That's what's more annoying, is when I put things to sleep and then they wake up a turn after we put them to sleep. Because that never happens to us. When we're put to sleep, it's like 6 or 7 turns every time, it seems. More like a brittle pistol. Yeah, it's a good one. Hypno's trying to learn poison gas. Speed through this quick rocket fight here, and we're gonna let Hypno take out the Magnemites really quick, and then we'll switch Mr. Mime up. Oh, it wasn't Mr. Mime, it was Girafarig. just confuse through these Rattatas. The next floor is where we start to fight okay Team Rockets. These ones are just the jokes. All right. Well, you know, really, like, Mr. Mime's got pretty high special stat. It's like 115 base. Something like that, 110, 115. And the only stat it's got that's higher is its special defense. And its speed is like 90 base. Like, it doesn't have bad stats. And the fact that its HP is 45 base stat. You know, that's pretty low. But it can set up screens, so at least get some survivability through that. Assuming you set up the correct screens. Coffee. Keep going, Girafarig. You're doing great. Oh, gotta get the password from you. Headbutt. And we'll confuse the Raticate. Do it again. X special and protein. So we're definitely going to give the protein to Girafarig. It's our physical attacker on this team. Alright, let's swap up Hypno. I guess I should have went and picked up Thief. Not like we're going to use it, but we might as well get it. Confusion. The biggest issue that this team has is it's not got a lot of physical defense to it. I think Hypno is our most physically defensive. And Hypno's got some HP as well. Alright, swap up the Mime. Nope, can't take much of physical attacks, but we'll take those special attacks well. Yep. Exactly. Hypno is more bulky for a Psychic Pokemon. Yeah, that's the thing Hypno has going for it. Some good status effect stuff. You know, the Nightmare Hypnosis will be nice. We've seen that work well in the past. Assuming we hit with the Hypnosis and the target stays asleep, which was the issue we were having earlier. Arbok. Confusion. Good damage. It's a Murkrow. Ice Punch it. Gloom coming out next, and we're going to confuse this. Easy. We reflect for the self-destructs. Doesn't seem that Mr. Mime needed it, though, on that fight. Wonder what happens if we go back over here. Oh, he just shouts at us. Yeah, these electrodes don't seem to care about just self-destructing right off the bat. Which is nice. 34 across the board. Gives us Whirlpool. Alright. So I think this is where we're going to end our episode for today. I got some other work stuff I need to get done, but I do hope you all enjoyed the episode today. We'll be back tomorrow to continue on with Pokemon Crystal and this Psychic playthrough. So we hope you all enjoy, and we'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.